Hello, car lovers. This time we are going to discuss a new car that you may have been waiting for a long time, or maybe even one of your dream cars. So, without further ado, let's see what's new about this car. What's new for 2025? The Q5 receives a tip-to-tail makeover this year, but confusingly, the previous generation model will be sold alongside the new one for the 2025 model year. The price of the 2025 Audi Q5 starts at $46,695 and goes up to $67,995 depending on the trim and options. All Q5 models are powered by a turbocharged four-cylinder powertrain, but the new generation model comes only one way. With a 268 horsepower Turbo 4, all-wheel drive, and a 7-speed automatic. For the outgoing generation models, the standard setup is the Q540's 201 horsepower turbocharged four-cylinder mated to a 7-speed automatic transmission and Quattro all-wheel drive. Stepping up to the 261 horsepower Q545 version requires a $3,400 upcharge and is well worth the price. Though the base engine in the 40 is adequate, the 45's additional 60 horsepower makes a tangible difference and inserts more joie de vivre in an otherwise dull commute. The quickest of the previous generation Q5s is the 55 plug-in hybrid, though, which adds electric motors to mix for a combined 362 horsepower. The outgoing Q5 suspension is well sorted and delivers a smooth and stable ride over a variety of surfaces. There's also an available adaptive suspension that strives to blend that smooth ride with sharper reflexes over smooth pavement, with mostly favorable results. When we get a chance to test drive the new Q5, we'll update this story with driving impressions for that model as well. Part of the outgoing Q5's attraction is its spacious interior, decent materials, and a restrained but functional layout. The new model doesn't deviate from that formula, but adds more tech in the form of additional display screens. A flat-topped and flat-bottomed steering wheel adds a sporty touch, and the interior is trimmed in a combination of leather, fabric, and metal in a way that easily matches Audi's other SUV offerings. In the new Q5, the driver and front passenger face a wall of display screens on the dashboard. An 11.9-inch digital gauge cluster flows into a larger 14.5-inch touchscreen infotainment display. If that isn't enough, an additional 10.9-inch passenger display can be ordered.